I'm happy for you to carry on filming, of course.
Yeah.
But I would ask for health and safety reasons that you sort of step off. Is that
Sure.
okay?
Yeah, sure. So welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we're taking a look at Rolls Royce in Derby. And look, we're with the main man again, djaudits. So this place is major high security. I mean, look at the electric fences at the top, look. But it has got a sign saying no unauthorised access. Window, that might actually be firearms police as well. Reading from that screen there, the Rolls Royce Trent 900 is a high bypass turbofan produced by Rolls Royce PLC to power the Airbus A380, competing with the Engine Alliance GP 7000. So that big engine on the left there is actually what's used in the A380. And you can see one sitting on some sort of electronic pallet moving system. It's actually called a Rolls Royce leasing Trent 900 carrier. Reading the writing there, it's got holes on the side of them for a forklift to go in and lift it up. But you can also see it's got wheels on both sides for when it opens up. But wow, it's covered by some sort of bag to protect it from the elements. But I wouldn't expect to see that just at the side of a public footpath like this. So that one there is the Trent 7000. And I'm reading from the screen, the Rolls-Royce Trent 7000 is a high bypass turbofan engine produced by Rolls-Royce, an iteration of the Trent family powering exclusively the Airbus A330 Neo. Announced on the 14th of July 2014, it first ran on 27th of November 2015. It made its first flight on the 19th of October 2017 aboard the A330 Neo. So that particular engine there that we can see at the side of a public footpath through the fence is actually what's used on an Airbus A330 Neo. Wow. How lucky are we to witness them two just out in view? And look at that for a beast that actually moves them. The Hyster 3212. Now that is the mother of all forklifts. Wowzers! This empty stand weight is 7,636 kilograms. The stand weight with the engine loaded is 14,000 kilograms. And you can see how the forks slot into the bottom of the carrier there. But look at the size of them wheels. That is a beast. And there's another interesting sign there, look. Emirates Airlines. So it's interesting to see all the different colours that they use. They must symbolise something. We had blue, green, pink, purple. I would call that magenta. Let me know if I'm wrong. But it's amazing to see how they move these heavy, valuable, fragile parts around using their own tailor-made frames. Property of Rolls Royce Leasing. Property of Rolls Royce PF Engine Leasing. So if you ever wanted to know how they move large engine parts around, now you know. Their own tailor-made, forkliftable carriers. So as we continue to walk down, we'll come to this lovely building. Look at that. But next door, you've got this very suspicious concrete block structure, which is called the Testbed 80. And that's very suspicious as well at the back there. So let's find out. So here we are outside Testbed 80, and as shown on the screen just there, Rolls Royce officially opens the world's largest and smartest indoor aerospace testbed. Testbed 80 to test the most efficient aero engines of today and the even more sustainable propulsion systems of the future. Rolls Royce has officially opened Testbed 80, the world's largest and smartest indoor aerospace testbed. The completion of the project is a major milestone after almost 3 years of construction and a £90 million investment. And there's a little video there, 2 minutes 29 seconds. I'll play that now for you so you can see what it looks like inside this concrete structure. And this type of building is located right next to a public footpath and just a normal road, with a man called djaudits walking down the public footpath. Play the video. The visitors' entrance to Testbed 80 looks very nice, to be honest. Can we come in?
You alright, lads?
Yeah, mate, are you?
Yeah, I'm not sure if we're meant to be filming, you know. Do you know?
It says all visitors report to security.
Yeah, it's just good.
Yeah, so I'm on my way there.
Oh, well, yeah. All right,
Yeah,
well, there.
obviously,
All right.
I see all the sign where it says no cameras allowed.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know. It's just it can be quite strict security. Cause
Yeah.
Obviously, we have to sign the Secrecy Act to work here. So.
You did?
Yeah.
You're joking?
Yeah. So.
So you know quite a lot then.
I work here. Yeah. So a little.
Really?
Bit. Yeah. So yeah. What are you filming?
What you got to tell me then?
What do you want to know?
I want to know. Is there anything nuclear on this site? There's not. Because on the other site over there, where they've got the electric fence, do you know the one that's about 10 minutes away? Yeah.
As far as I know.
Is there nuclear stuff on there?
As far as I know, but again, it's all quite secret, so even people that work there can't tell us.
Yeah. Because they've got the MOD police there, isn't there?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't go up. I don't know.
We've just actually been up there to do a video on the place.
Oh yeah. So we obviously journalists. So
No.
Not really. Not YouTubing or anything.
Over to you, PJ.
Go on, PJ. What's
What do we do? we go out, find interesting things and video them.
So,
Or interesting people and video them.
dear.
Yeah,
And what like? What do you film?
anything, absolutely anything.
Dear.
Yeah.
What's interesting here?
Well, it's Rolls Royce, and it's world famous.
It is world famous, but it's a big site and there's lots of them.
Yeah.
Is this just the nearest one to you, like?
Well, we've come down here to get round as many sites as we can. We'll probably come down another day because we've only got a fraction of everything done, haven't we?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Obviously, I've just mentioned to you there that we've already been to Rainsway.
Yeah.
We was interested in that one because of how secure they've made it and the fact that they've got MOD police
Yeah,
based there.
Well, like you say, if it's nuclear, it has to be.
Yeah.
Doesn't it?
So, but we didn't know nuclear was the reason until we did our research and we visited the site. So,
Oh, did you not?
no,
Yeah,
like
it was published in the paper a while ago.
I can't read them all, can we?
No,
But-
I think it was fairly local. It was just saying with it being a nuclear development site, what would happen if certain things happen. So it was all put in the paper, so
Yeah.
it's not really that. It is secret, but it's not that secret. If they
It's just-
publish it in the paper, so...
It's just nice for the public to know that we're paying for these police and they're protecting Rolls Royce. You know, is that
The
right?
military police as well, weren't they?
Yeah, military police, yeah, MOD. And like we've just realised that test bed over there, that cost millions and millions. It was recently opened. Have you been in there yourself? Would you like to?
Yeah.
I'd love to, you know.
Yeah, it'd be interesting. Well, sometimes you can hear them.
Right. What day is it normally being used?
Yeah, daylight, as far as I know.
Has it been on today?
I've only been on since 12, so I've
Right.
not heard it. But normally when we come out, that's when we hear it.
But you see what I mean? Even you work here, you'd love to go inside.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
you're asking me what's interesting.
Yeah, but again, what you find interesting. I just wondered what you found interesting.
So what do they do in this bit? It says turbine.
Turbines,
Do you make the turbine engines here?
parts, yeah.
Parts or something?
Yeah.
I know there's a place out Sheffield that makes the blades on the technical part there.
Yeah.
They make the turbine blades there, and it says Rolls
Where's
Royce
that one?
and everything.
Where did you say that one is?
Sheffield, just off
Rotherham.
Sheffield Parkway.
Rotherham Way.
Yeah, Rotherham.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I think that's a similar facility to this one.
Yeah, it's nowhere near. Well, I don't know. It might be. You can't really.
It's
see
newer.
lot of it. Yeah,
It's a lot newer, I think. It's only, I can't remember how old it is. It's a lot newer than this one. Yeah, by all means. I don't know how far they'll let you go in, security, but
Yeah.
I'm aware.
So-
I know how far they'll let us go in.
They won't really, but you can ask, can't you? And then any sort of videos you get, they're legit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're
the
quite
barrier.
you're quite hands-on in there, then, are you? You actually touch the turbines.
Components, yeah. I don't touch a total turbine engine or anything like that. No, it's not that. It's not to that level.
But is it like a production line, and you've got a certain bit to
Exactly
do?
what it is. It is a production line. Yeah, it's exactly that.
So is your job quite repetitive?
Yeah.
So how many engines do they turn out a week, month, year, or whatever? Any idea?
None whatsoever. We don't. Again, that's not the sort of thing we're really here on this side. It'd be further up management levels, I should imagine, that have that access to that sort of information. You don't get access to information you don't need to know. It's one of them sort of places.
Right. A bit like being married then.
Exactly. Well, I don't know. I couldn't say. I've never been married. It might well be. Yeah.
I don't know.
So yeah, it's such an insight actually to meet and talk to somebody that's had inside knowledge like yourself. You've actually touched these things
Yeah.
that we're here to film. I'd love to go inside and see them myself. Are you allowed to take any photos yourself in there?
No, we're not. That's another thing that
Well, it says there, no
yeah, no
cameras.
photographer.
Yeah, not even like a video call to your wife?
No, nothing.
Are
Not
they
really meant to have a phone in there at all.
Where are you supposed to leave them then?
In your locker.
Right. And is that strict? Do people actually do that?
Yeah, as far as I know.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Disciplinaries if you don't.
I don't know. I've never had one because I know the rules, so I tend to follow them.
How long you worked here then?
About 5 years.
Yeah. Some well-paid jobs here then.
Yeah, there is.
Some good well-paid jobs.
Yeah, comparatively, compared to different sectors that I've worked in,
Yeah.
the money's different.
Yeah. Money good for you, or is it just like average?
Yeah, I'm happy enough at the moment. Yeah.
Nice to know they're looking after the staff, that's for sure.
Yeah. Well, have a good lad.
Thank you.
All right. Cheers. What's your first name?
Carl.
Carl.
Yeah.
All right, Carl. Thanks a lot, mate.
Cheers, Carl. PJ is absolutely awesome at getting names. Every time I ask them what their name is, they're like, nah, I don't want to tell you. But I do like the sign that they've put out there. They're not using cheap materials for these signs, are they? Only the best for Rolls Royce. Nice and shiny. And here's the mighty security team. We saw a mighty security staff. Hi mate, you alright?
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Happy with your filming and what have you. I think this is technically private property.
Alright, okay.
It's owned by Rolls Royce.
Okay.
I'm happy for you to carry on filming, of course.
Yeah.
But I would ask for health and safety
doing, mate?
reasons that you sort of step off. Is that
Sure.
okay?
Yeah, sure.
Brilliant.
We're just
You'll notice I think there's a lot of signs around that, you know, where it is actually owned by Rolls Royce. But happy for you to carry on filming, of course.
It's a beautiful area, yeah.
It's a beautiful day as well, yeah. It's quite
Very
a
lucky.
good site. You right?
For a change.
For a change, yeah. We've had some bad weather.
Yeah, we've had some really shit weather, mate.
Yeah, we have.
Really have.
Okay.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
But just so you know, we're not intending on coming on past your restricted barriers or anything. Wherever there's like a public footpath, it's just presumed that we can just wander around.
Yeah, no, I get that. I think looking at it, I think this bit is actually owned physically by Rolls Royce, and there's another road at Victory Road, part of that is owned by Rolls Royce
Okay.
as well. So just be mindful of that.
Yeah.
Again, from a health and safety perspective.
Yeah, well, we stop on a footpath out
Yeah,
of
yeah,
where
no,
vehicles.
I'm fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
We're
no
allergic
problem.
to pain.
Oh, so am I.
Do you know, on the subject of private property and stuff, do you know how you got like double yellow lines? I'm just saying, like, just putting it out there. Do you know if a vehicle did park there, would the police ever get involved in that, do you reckon?
I would assume not.
No, I wouldn't, no.
I think that's probably been put down by the owners of
Yeah,
the site. So
yeah. Well, do you know if someone did park there, would you ever do it about it?
if they were Rolls Royce, we'll just ask them to
Yeah. 'Cause I've always wondered about that. Anyway, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Cheers.
All right.
So yeah, that was pleasant enough, and I didn't want to push on too much, but you know, these double yellow lines mean absolutely nothing, because if you did park there, they'd never enforce it, they'd never get your vehicle removed.
Thanks, Chase, for security.
Just as we walk around the perimeter, we get a glimpse of a turbine engine. Wow, look at that. I never thought I'd get to see one of them this close. Very lucky. And there it is again from a different angle. And you can see here that they're just moving a load of earth with the big digger there, look. It looks much better, to be honest, like that, than just a big bank of weeds. So this is going to be the Rolls Royce of banks. The Rolls Royce of mud banks. Created by the Rolls Royce of 360 operators. And that's why we can't take the drone up, because we're in a flight path. I can't even see that. The sun is too bright. Okay, aren't you, mate? You're not concerned at all, are you? No, alright. Yeah, no, I just didn't want you to be concerned about us at all. Look at that. A jet turbine engine being moved in its whole complete state. You do not see that every day, do you? It's even turning the corner. I would have loved to have seen the front of that as it came through, but we were just walking behind the mud bank over there and we just missed it. It's like, wait for me, wait for me. You gotta run faster than that to keep up with an engine. So I reckon that's it for this site here, the turbine area. Very pleasant security, and it really is nice to see mighty security staff behaving professionally for once. We see many times mighty staff giving the mighty a bad name, but these guys have been absolutely great, so I'm going to respect them. We're going to move on. Even the gentleman that works here, he loves working here, and what an absolute gorgeous day. So we're going to make the most of it. We're going to wrap this video up here, and we're going to move on to the next one. So from Rolls Royce turbine section at gate 6, bye bye for now, and I'll see you on the next one, guys.